Peterbot has just shared his latest Fortnite settings, and you don't want to miss this. In today's video, I'll go through each setting step by step and show you how they can improve your gameplay and give you an advantage. I'll also share tips to reduce input delay so you can aim and build smoothly. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. These tips will help you play like a pro. Let's get started. Peterbot prefers to use full-screen window mode as his personal choice, but he has made a slight adjustment to his stretched resolution. For a long time, he had been using 1720 by 1080, which many of you might already be familiar with. However, he recently made a small change and is now using 1750 by 1080. The main reason for this change is tied to the Chapter 6 update, where hit scan has now become a standard feature, and the new resolution helps him adjust to that change. Peterbot has set his frame rate limit to 240 FPS, paired with a 240 Hz refresh rate, even though he uses a 360 Hz monitor. This choice is intentional because 240 Hz is the standard refresh rate at LAN events. Tournament organizers typically don't provide 360 Hz monitors, likely due to their high cost and the fact that not every player has one for practice. By using 240 Hz, Peterbot prepares himself for the conditions he will face in a LAN setting, ensuring his setup aligns with tournament norms. For rendering mode, Peterbot uses Performance mode, which greatly enhances visibility and boosts FPS. This mode is a favorite among nearly all professional players in Fortnite. He also opts for low meshes instead of high meshes because the lower quality provides a slight FPS boost and helps minimize distractions caused by debris animations. Peterbot has his brightness set to the maximum value of 150% to improve visibility, particularly when trying to spot enemies through the storm or in darker environments. He does not use any colorblind mode because he prefers the default visual settings as they work best for him. Peterbot sets his view distance to far, allowing him to see items and builds from much greater distances without causing a significant drop in FPS. However, it's important to note that this setting does not affect how far he can see other players, as player visibility is capped at around 280 meters regardless of the view distance setting. For textures, he keeps them on the lower settings, prioritizing FPS and smoother gameplay. In his game settings, Peterbot has turned off the pre-edit option and has enabled auto-confirm edits on release. This change makes his edits a bit faster, which is crucial in high-speed gameplay. He does not use the new simple edit settings because those features are disabled in tournament play, and he prefers sticking to the settings that are tournament legal. For his HUD settings, Peterbot uses standard settings with a HUD scale set to 75%. His audio settings are also carefully chosen, with sound quality set to high and 3D headphones turned off. He enables visualized sound effects, which gives him a significant advantage during gameplay, by allowing him to visually detect important sounds like enemy footsteps or gunshots. Peterbot's mouse sensitivity settings are as follows. His X and Y sensitivities are set to 6.4%, while his targeting and scope sensitivities are both at 45%. His building and editing sensitivities remain at the default 100%. He uses a mouse DPI of 800, combined with a polling rate of 1000 Hz. We're going to refresh our Windows files to give the PC a fresh start. To begin, search for temp in the Windows search bar and open the settings to delete temporary files from your system. Once you're here, you'll see a variety of options like local install app temporary files, video documents, etc. Go straight to the option for temporary files. Select all the boxes, but make sure to uncheck the downloads box since it might contain important or personal data. Then, check all the other boxes, including temporary files and DirectX cache. Click the Remove Files button and remove all this junk data to refresh your Windows files. Next, let's prioritize our foreground applications for better performance. Right-click the Windows Start icon, open System Settings, then About section. Go to Advanced System Settings, and open the Performance settings. Under the Advanced tab, under Processor Scheduling, set it to Programs. This is the default setting, but some systems may have it set to Background Services, which is for background applications. For optimal performance, especially when gaming, you want to have it set to Programs. Click Apply and OK to confirm the changes. Now we will use an optimization pack for Fortnite to boost your FPS. The link is available in the description, so head over to my website and download the files to your PC. Inside the first folder, you'll find FPS, Ultimate Windows Tweaker, and Part Control. Let's start with the FPS folder. Here, you'll see registry files for Fortnite, such as Disable Game DVR, Game DVR2, Memory Tweaks, Power Tweaks, Prevent Unnecessary Apps from Auto-Starting, Windows Tweaks, and CPU Wake-Up Tweaks. To install these, simply double-click each file, click Yes, and then click OK. Once these are installed, close this folder. Now go to the Ultimate Windows Tweaker folder, right-click the exe file, and make sure to run it as an administrator to get full access to system settings. Now go to your system properties and adjust the settings in the performance section. First, check the box to restart shell automatically after some error. Then disable the search indexer. Turn off smooth scrolling and check the box to disable Edge tab reloading. Disable Windows Time Services, Tablet Input Services, Windows Security Center Services, Prefetch Services, Superfetch Services, Printer Pooling Services, and Edge Preloading. After making these changes, click Apply, and your screen might go black or Explorer might restart. Once the settings are applied, you can close the application. Next, let's adjust the park control settings. Double-click the XV file, click Yes, and install the software. Once installed, you'll be able to optimize your CPU. Here, you can activate all the cores of your processor for maximum performance. Set the CPU performance to the highest level. Click Make Activate, and check the boxes to allow the software to run in the background. After applying these settings, click OK. To get started with GearUp Booster, download the tool from the official website using the link. After downloading, install it on your PC. Once installed, you'll see the GearUp Booster interface. The first thing you'll need to do is log in with your Facebook or Google account. On the Home tab, you'll find all the games installed on your PC. If you go to the Games tab, you can browse thousands of games available for optimization. To optimize your network and FPS, return to the Home tab and select the game you want to boost. For example, I'll select Fortnite. Click the Boost button, and the tool will begin optimizing the game. It will automatically find the best server for you. Next, you'll need to choose your server region. Select the nearest server for the best connection. In my case, the middle server works best. After selecting the server, close the window. Now go to the Not tab where you'll see a list of servers available in the Middle East. Choose the nearest one or let GearUp automatically pick the best server for you. I recommend setting it to Automatic for the best results. Finally, close the window and launch your game using GearUp Booster. Finally, we'll disable unnecessary startup apps. Right-click your taskbar, open Task Manager, and go to the Startup Apps section. Sort the apps by high to low impact. Disable any unnecessary apps from starting up, such as Microsoft Edge, and use them later when you need them. Once you've disabled the apps you don't need, close the Task Manager. So, guys, that was today's video. Hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Bye.